Do you remember the moment in school when a subject turned into a passion? At Roseville Area Schools, students have these moments every day because of innovative teachers and your contributions. During the 2014-2015 school year, 56 grants were funded thanks to the Roseville Area Schools Foundation and its supporters. Those grants alone reached nearly half of the district's population. Let's see how your generosity has helped students find their interests and prepare for a successful future. Brimhall Elementary School students get hands-on lessons in music and a look at different cultures with djembes, drums that originated in West Africa.
The idea was that it's an easy access to all kinds of musical expression. The kids naturally respond to rhythm and to being able to play the rhythm. But then as you build up, as they get older, because we use the drums with everybody starting in kindergarten, but as they get older, we're able to access different cultural traditions.
Students learn more than music when they play the drums. They learn about diversity and their peers who come from more than 30 different countries.
It builds the community, so we actually played the drums at several assemblies. People who come from different countries, they can share their own drumming experience.
Fairview Alternative High School students were inspired to support each other and better themselves after attending national and statewide events like We Day, an event that empowers young people to create social change, and the MAP Stars Conference, where students learn networking tools and develop professional skills.
Last year, I really focused on getting them out of the building and taking them to different events to develop those leadership abilities and give them more experiences and exposure to new things.
Attending off-campus events also taught students to work together and gave students a new perspective.
For We Day, it was a lot of drama stuff going on at school. And when we got back from We Day, being inspired to make a change with other people and get along with everybody else.
The leadership and service learning lessons funded by the grant help students build confidence and understand their talents.
I feel like it's important because a lot of students come here and they feel like, oh, we go to the alternative high school, we're the dumb kids, we're the kids, nobody but, you know. And I feel like having something like this helps them realize that that's not true, and that's not at all the case. And
yeah, we learned that too.
Yeah.
Students at Edgerton Elementary School are getting a head start in an area that most primary schools don't teach.
We've really seen the profound impact that coding can have on students. Steve Jobs once said that everyone should learn how to program a computer because it teaches you how to think. And we agree with that the power in coding is the thinking and the problem solving that goes into it.
But to put their new lessons into action, the school's computer science and coding team of teachers realized they needed more equipment.
Through the grant, Edgerton received a cow. Now, bear with me when I say a cow. What I mean by a cow is a computer on wheels. It's a portable cart that will house about 15 Chromebooks that then travels to each classroom, allowing all 500 of our students, kindergarten through 6th grade, to code. Our hope is that when students leave Edgerton, they have a foundation in computer science that will help them to take AP computer science classes when they go on to high school, which can even be taken for college credit.
The Little Canada Dual Immersion program is also giving students a chance to succeed. But instead of introducing new topics, the Spanish math program SUMAR uses books, objects, small group sessions, games, and worksheets to customize learning for each student's strengths and learning speed. In its first year, the program significantly increased the number of first graders who had mastered grade-level math skills. SUMAR especially helped one student who arrived to first grade unable to count to 10 in Spanish and unwilling to attempt math problems. Teachers used SUMAR to accommodate her strengths of speaking and movement. And by the end of the year, she scored at or above grade level on all of the standards. A grant-funded program can make all the difference for a struggling student. At Central Park, 4th through 6th grade students now have the option to use stability balls to engage their bodies in order to focus their minds.
For the past probably about 3 years, I've heard of it as a strategy that would help students, especially students who are more active, need more recess, things like that.
While the stability balls help students focus on lessons, they also teach self-awareness. Students have learned to identify their energetic moments instead of using the ball even when they don't need it.
not always is it a kid who was squirrely up until that moment, but the fact that they are able to say, like, I'm getting to that moment is something that we've really been impressed that, like, there are 5 or 10 kids at each grade level who really can do that. I'm going to need this to help myself. That could be the game changer for them. Yeah, we're really excited for it.
Last school year, the Roseville Area Schools Foundation provided nearly $70,000 in grants with your help. Your contribution provided more than programs. It provided students a way to engage in the classroom and in their futures. Thank you.